Peace over pride. Peace over pride. That is horrendous, awful, but it's true, but it's necessary. And I got to really eat that lately. Peace over pride. Both of these things are costly, very costly. Peace is costly. Pride is costly. Your pride can cost you peace, or peace can cost you your pride. And today, as I was sitting here, I felt God say to me, Ephesians 4 and 5, chapter 4, verse 5. And I thought, oh, what are we going to find here? And it says, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. And I'm thinking, whoa, what is going on here? Let's just backtrack. And the start of chapter 4, it's all about unity in the body of Christ. I, therefore, a prisoner for the Lord, urge you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to the one hope that belongs to your call. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. One God and Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all. What will you pay for peace? And will you allow your pride to cost you peace? I had a little bit of a marginal situation lately. And as I considered how to mend this accidental slight, I realized that it would be nice if I could extend more peace at the cost of some pride, because I could have been full of pride. I could have really, pushed my heels into the ground. But, I just considered, how can I bring more peace to this? The people that you do life with on a daily basis, you need peace with them people. And I'm not suggesting that you do anything that is wrong or unfair to obtain peace. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that if it is okay, if it is just, if it is godly, that it's a good thing to encourage peace in your life. Peace is so valuable. Never underestimate the power of peace and getting to journey life in peace. If you often feel like life is a battleground, you're not wrong. But can I encourage you to make treaties where possible, rather than putting up arms against others when you have the slightest, smallest reason to do so? Isn't that what it's all about? Loving others, giving up the right to be offended, giving up the right to be annoyed when you are justly entitled to be. And instead, encouraging peace. Peace will cost you. Peace will cost you. But as I was pleasantly surprised, I didn't realize how far that peace would actually get me along, bring me along, or a very small gesture of peace. I was actually really surprised at the result of a small gesture of peace. It wasn't something that I had to do, but I felt it would be a good idea to do. And it was well received. yeah, I've just realized how much pride can cost us our peace. You know, how much our pride, how much our need to be right, our need to be assertive in a situation, or be humble. Just be humble. Be gracious. Be gentle. Be kind when it's hard to be kind. Forgive when there is much to forgive. And where possible, live in peace. Your life doesn't have to be any harder than it already is, and that it already will be, because life is hard. Life is so hard. And the people that you journey with, whether that be people in your work, people in your family, do whatever you can to be at peace with those people, even if it costs you a little bit of pride. God bless.